Okay, how we doing, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is a new review on set 75272 Sith TIE Fighter. Just bought this set today, and I really like it. I know a lot of people hate this TIE Fighter, not even just the Lego set, just the TIE Fighter. And I'm like, but why? It's so good. It's like really cool looking. I don't know why people hate on it so much. Yeah, so this is the set that LEGO have produced for it, and I'm going to be going through basically the pros and cons of this set. Yeah, so this is the first recent TIE Fighter I've got. The last TIE Fighter I got in like... I don't know. It was one of the old ones. I think it was like 2012 or something. Yeah, this is 2019. It's a really awesome set, by the way. I love the design of this. There's some pretty unique pieces that went into making this as well. 2 new pieces, well, 3 new pieces, 4 new pieces, 5 new pieces. 5 new pieces. Yeah, I'd say 5. That I've never actually seen before, which is really cool. But yeah, so let's just go through this. So it comes with this little stand here, because if you don't, it will rest like that, which is not great at all, so you don't want that. But yeah, so you just pick that up and it just sits. I'm going to try and get the best angle I can of this for you. It just sits directly on top. These little bits that stick out of the front just sit on top of that like that. There's no real pressure you need to put on. One thing I will say about this is it's really heavy. Like, it's genuinely astonishing how heavy it is. You would not expect that. Oh, that's a little bit close to the camera. Oh, Jesus Christ, now everything's going wrong. But yeah, you would not expect how heavy it is, but it's pretty crazy. I'm going to be rebuilding this set tomorrow, by the way, because I love it that much. But yeah, so we got some decent minifigures here, so I suggest... Well, why am I saying I suggest? I guess that's what I meant. We should start out with those. It's really nice with the stand for this thing. You can pose all your... Well, not pose, but you can put down all your minifigs on there. I don't know, I just think that's a nice little touch. Focus. Is that focused? That doesn't want to focus, does it? Come on, phone. Focus. Oh god, now the camera's full. This isn't fun. There we go. So, kind of stupidly, but not stupidly, they've given us a First Order TIE Pilot instead of a Sith TIE Pilot. But hey, really nice print there. Like on the front and the back, there's some nice prints. The helmet's really cool though. I don't think I've seen this before, but it's really nice. And Angry Clone, because why would you not have an Angry Clone? It's a Stormtrooper. But yeah, so now we have Finn. Oh, Jesus Christ, I keep dropping them. Why? You've got Indiana Jones's bag on there, which is a nice touch. I've got another one of those now. The jacket's really cool. The new hairpiece is nice. I believe this is the same one they used for Lando on the Solo Millennium Falcon. And his blaster is like this really nice gunmetal grey silvery colour, which I really like, and I want them to make more of, because of, I guess it's the Resistance troops that carry those. And here is a Knight of Ren. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a name on the box, it's literally just called a Knight of Ren. It's got a really unique sword there, which is nice. I assume that has like lasers on it. I can't remember in the movie, but great movie, by the way. Anyone that says it's bad is wrong. Your opinion is wrong. Yeah, so we got some nice back prints here. Overall, I just think this is a nice colour to have for different figure prints. Anyway, enough with that. now for the actual set. Let's move these guys out of the way. Go there in the background. Time for the actual set here. So, I don't know, let's start with the pros. So we get some new pieces here, some very useful pieces I can imagine for mock builders, especially this front here. Because you could never actually get this shape that we've got at the front here without it being quite chunky at the end. I believe for the set they've actually gone and made a new piece, 2 new pieces for this set. Well, I guess 3 if you include the cockpit, but hey. We've got these really awesome looking 4x6 wedges here, and they're just really nice. They fit in really well. I believe these would be 2x3, 1x3, I'm not sure, wedges, but yeah. Now, I love, as well, the way the wings detach. Let me just take it off camera for a second here. Let's move the stand back for a second. I love the way the wings attach. So you can see those yellow pit. Jesus Christ! Can I talk? Can I talk? Those yellow bits in there, and if you can see them, those grey parts, they both connect, and it's like probably the most sturdy connection you can have, and it's just really nice. Overall, I just think the design for the wings especially is incredible. I don't think they could have done better for this this TIE Fighter. I think it's really nice. Another thing which is cool, I'm going to have to lift the camera up here. I don't know if you can see that there, but in there, right there, that is, inside there, that is a 1x4 completely clear tile, which you don't see a lot of those, and it's nice to have a couple. Yeah, we have 4 in the entire set, so not that many, but it's nice to have a few. I'm not going to be stripping this apart for any mocks anytime soon, but it's just nice to have them. Something I do wish they did was, I don't really know how to, like, what you would call them. I'm trying to see around my room if I have any, just that I can grab off of the set really quickly. Yeah, I do, but that'd be a pain. Let me try. No, that ain't coming off easily. Okay. So, yeah. It'd be nice to have some curves on here. I don't know why they didn't do that, actually. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, so I guess now to be negative? I don't know. The price, I guess. It's a TIE Fighter. They should be not 65 quid. I'd say 50 at most, but it's worth it. There's a lot of pieces in this set. It's chunky. There is a lot of weight to it. There's a lot of pieces in this. But yeah, I just, as well, a thing I don't like is, apart from these parts sticking out here, it's just very flat along the front. That's, yeah, like of the cockpit. It's very flat along here, which is a shame. But yeah, so the cockpit does open, and so does the top, which is rather cool. Let's move that back. And in there you can put your first order TIE pilot in there, which is nice, I guess. I don't know. You've got to be able to put your pilot in there, otherwise it's not really a spaceship. Yeah, so one sad thing is, though, when you close it, the engines don't come back, so you have to pull those back separately, which I noticed is something a lot of people complain about, but, you know, it's true. They should have thought about that. I don't think they could have really avoided that, though, in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, the only other complaint I have about this is the fact that this isn't a Sith TIE pilot, and there isn't at least one Sith trooper with it. Because it's Sith. They should have a Sith trooper. I know, it just makes sense to me. Because I want to build my army. But hey, or if you're wondering, those are the Emperor's Guards. They aren't Sith troopers. Yeah, so my finger just in the way then, that's fun. Yeah, so overall, it's a lovely set. I do recommend you get it if you do have the money. But like I said, in the UK, it is £65 or $64.99. In the US, I believe it is $80, which is pretty expensive, but hey. I mean, you know, it's a beautiful set. Like, in general, it's really nice to display. Like I was saying, it's nice that you can... Here, let me get behind there. It's probably gotten very dark right now because my head is over the light. But it's nice that you can just put your figures on the front of the stand here, and I think a lesson for LEGO in the future is to include more of these stands. I think it's really nice that you can just put your figures in there. You can't really see that, but there's Finn, there's there's the Knight of Ren, and in the back that's the TIE Pilot. Oh, yeah, those are the three figures for the set, and yes, I do have the box behind it. Anyway, yeah, I really recommend you buy this. It's really nice. Anyway, that's going to be it for this set review. Hopefully new MOC coming soon, I know. I do want to work on that, but it's, like, expensive to, like, buy parts, and I don't have money, and I need a job, so I'm basically waiting on getting a job to be able to build Lego, which is basically, as soon as I get a job, I'm going to be saving up for Lego, because that's just what I want to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.